Good evening, everybody. Sorry for the small delay. I was killing a wasp and it refused to die. How is everyone doing this evening? How's everybody doing? Okay, so tonight we're going to make a Cardinal centerpiece. Next week we're going to change the time. I'll be an hour earlier than what I am right now. Alright, but we'll change the time because it interferes with VIP. But we'll change it. Alright, we'll fix it. Alright, so check it out. The tie placement that we're going to do for the centerpiece is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do with the rail. Look, okay? So here is our tie placement. It's still going to be 8 pieces of mesh. Alright, we're just going to change how we do the ties. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to put a foam piece of block on. Okay? And that's to set our Cardinal on. So he'll set up out of the, and we're just going to take a serrated, not serrated, serrated, if I can talk. And I'm going to cut it 2 inches. All right. Put the knife up so I don't cut myself. Grabbeth the hot glueth gun. Alright, and then we're going to set it in between everything. Hello, everybody. I got the Cardinal. They were on sale from Christmas from Trends. So here's what we have so far from perspective. We're going to go ahead and put this bad boy on top, okay? These are floral sticks, okay? We're going to take the wire off, though. Okay, you can use barbecue skewers, whatever you have available. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick these in the bottom. Our Cardinal on. Oh my gosh, no. We'll give that a minute to cool, and then we'll push him in while that cools. Everyone. Hello, everybody. We will cut our mesh really quick. Excuse me. Cough, cough. Alright, so I kind of want, we're going to add, I want my mesh to be thick and luscious, okay? So I'm going to cut my mesh 30 inches. Just 8 pieces. Oh my. to grab another leftover roll of mesh real quick. Love me some jute mesh. How? All right. So here we go. We might replace this one piece of mesh. I'm going to go ahead and ruffle with it and see how bad this is going to look. Let's see, folks. May not even notice. That's what I want to see first. Okay, I don't notice it, so we're going to go with it. All right. We're going to put our, oopsie, pulled too hard on it. Let me tighten that down just a little bit more. Get our fat boy Cardinal on here too. Because his tail hangs out, I'm going to place him a little bit more forward. So what I'm going to do is we'll dry fire it first to make our holes. And then we're just going to shoot some hot glue down into, and then on the bottom of him to make sure he's good and secure. All right. And now we'll go ahead and continue putting on. Yeah, Chris, it takes a while. When I was younger, my granddad broke his ribs, and oh my gosh, no, it's not funny. It hurts. Hello, Miss Tina Kelly. Sometimes we just have to be patient with the process. Hello, welcome any this evening. Welcome to our new friends. I'll flip this up here in just a second and show y'all the side view, because y'all be able to see that the floral block nicely. I'm sure that'll, some of y'all will be curious about that, so I'll show. See how that's giving it a nice rounded look, just changing where. Placed our ties. Story about cardinals, because I'm in Kentucky and cardinals are state bird, but it's kind of people. It's very heart touching though. But oh yeah, my pleasure. Now, if you got a really decorative mesh, and I mean like, you know, a really, this here in a second, you could just put mesh on it and leave it, y'all. One more piece, and like I said, I'll flip it up so y'all can see. See? Oh, nice and pretty. Looks really pretty from the top too, doesn't it? For our ribbon this evening, you can get this ribbon, the mesh, the board, unique in the creek. And because I am using floral picks tonight, we're going to cut our ribbon inches, just 8 pieces. And we're just going to use the one piece of ribbon because we are adding picks. We're just going to cut pieces. Get our ribbon all nice and lined up so we can dovetail it. And our ribbon. Now, if you don't want to add picks or anything, I would use 2 and cut it 12 inches. If you want to just do ribbons and mesh, that's fine. No, it's not. Don't forget, y'all get me twice a week now. You get me on Mondays and Wednesdays. What do y'all think about that? Like I said, next week for the VIP group, we'll go live an hour earlier on Monday. All right. Now that we got that, y'all about ready to get my advice on buying picks. I got these on sale, the same trends. And when I look at picks, y'all, I count how many stems there are because I'm going to cut them off. I got these on sale like 90% off. Oh, all right. We're going to need that. We're going to need this. So I'm going to make sure that none of these are bigger, and if they are, I'm going to put them on the end. Okay, they're actually all the same length, so we're good. So we're going to heavily hot glue this and really push this into our... Yep, she's on, y'all. She came home this weekend, Chris, to visit. She was missing the puppy dogs. And then she'll be back home for in a couple weeks too. This in like really hard into my mesh and down to the board, y'all. Now on the side, we're going to kind of be fortunate because the floral block is right there, so we're just going to kind of spike that into the floral block just to make it easy. And I'm doing it, I'm going between my pipe clamp. I add ribbon or some more ribbon or bows. Heavily hot glue, my friends. He's pretty big. He is about 6 inches tall, 10 inches long. Okay, notice how I'm making my ribbon staying separated out. And as you can see, the one piece of ribbon was plenty the way that we're. Now, I like to add texture when it comes to kind of thing with floral. So instead of just the pine, I have some other flocked stems to add a little bit of a different texture to this. These I get from Walmart every year. And sometimes, unfortunately, when you get things at Walmart, they are missing pieces. So I will end up piecing mine back together so it's a whole, if that makes sense. I lost count. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these between my other picks. And I'm going to make sure so that you can still see my I'm really pushing that in, y'all, so it anchors into my mesh. Okay, hey, hold, excuse me, y'all. Whining. Buster is downstairs by the door whining. I can hear him. And just so y'all can see it, because there's so much red in the center, even though I have my ribbon, I like to pull my red to the outside. And we're going to do that with some berries, y'all. Mm-hmm. Well, I just, you know, I can't help myself, y'all. Yep, the berries really make that pop, don't it? But, y'all, I'm sorry. We got a little distracted. Buster's going through Tiffany withdrawals. Like I said, she came to visit yesterday. Greg's trying to comfort him. Gotta have the red berries, y'all. Those red berries make a huge difference. Little things, y'all, sometimes. I told you, I made sure that I could reach my pipe cleaners. And I did it in case I wanted to add some bows. So I'm going to measure my bow tail about 7 inches and my loops about 6 inches. Nothing too fancy required, but a simplistic design, especially when you're dealing with nature. The reason I'm measuring my loops is because usually I just eyeball my bows are identical, on either. I thought about putting bows over here, but I don't think I want to because might cover up the Cardinal a little too much. So I'm just gonna leave it. But I do think we need something kind of in the middle of the bow. Don't y'all think? Not the right element, y'all. I think what we'll just do, kind of keep it simple without adding more orange. We'll just add a little bit more of the greenery. Just to keep it simple. Just to keep in tone with the simplicity. I'm the world's worst, y'all. I have pine yard. I have like 100, exaggeration, but I have a lot of pine trees out in my yard. So when it comes to pine cones, I'm not exactly a fan, y'all. Alright, so I don't have much of these left. So I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pick these apart. And I'm just going to go up close to the Cardinal. Add them here and there. Because if I don't have enough of something left over to really do another project, I'm going to find a place to put it in my current project so I don't have any left over. Know what I mean? So we'll just kind of perch these under the Cardinal a little bit. Kind of complete hitting. Y'all, so y'all can see it up close.